winning, guys. Currently, you can see 1190. And coming to today's Nifty 50 as well as Bank Nifty trade analysis. And today you can see Nifty 50 expiry as well. And as I have told you in Nifty 50, in case if the market forms some rejection candle over here, and if the market retraces in this way after forming rejection candle and retraces like this, a high chance the market would go downside. And that's how the market came all the way here. And you see how beautifully the market behaved. You could have taken a beautiful trade, guys, a profit of around 2x or 3x your capital. And now let's look into Bank Nifty trade analysis. We look at Nifty 50 because as today was expiry and price action was well behaved in Nifty 50. Let's look at Nifty 50 first, guys. As you can see clearly, I have told in morning trade analysis itself. If you want, you can go to the previous video and I have told you that if the market after gapping up forms some kind of rejection candle over here and retraces here and doesn't causes this pivot points, the high chance that the market will continue bearish. Here you can see after this bearish candle over here, and the market was trading below the VWAP level as well as the 5-minute zone as well as the mid of the first candle and even below this pivot. And if you look at moving averages, you can see clearly the market broke 200 moving average towards the downside, clearly signifying bearishness. In that case, you could have easily entered short position, targeting all the way to this demand zone over here. Here you can see clearly there is some sort of demand, and after that you could have targeted this demand. There is no fib extinction levels, guys, because you can see after the market here clearly formed a rejection candle and continued all the way towards the downside. But in case if you want to form this reversal candle, you can see from this zone to this zone, you could have tried all the way to this level. This is a 4.26 level. You could have targeted the first target here. You could have another target here, 3.68 level. You can see how beautifully the market came all the way. Or in case if you might have used moving average, as long as the market was trading below this 9 moving average and 21 moving average, you could have easily targeted till here, guys. This is how you could have targeted your short position. And you can see how clearly the market was bearish. It broke structure towards the downside. Here it broke structure. You see clearly here it broke structure, clearly forming out a block. And if you consider this zone from the common point here to the common point here, you can see the market retraced all the way to this 50 level, formed some sort of rejection candle. And if you try to plot the fib extension levels, the common point between this to the common point between this, you can see how beautifully the market came all the way to this 100% move. You could have exited here as well. If you could have taken short position here, keeping your stop loss above that candle and targeted to this 100% move. This is one beautiful trade setup where you could have taken. And after this impulsive momentum towards the downside, where the market broke this low here, this is the break of structure. And if you consider the swing over here, the swing high to all the way to swing here, you can see the market was not able to cross this 550 level here. This is the 550, as the market was trading below this range itself. And in case if you want to draw fib extension levels, the common point between this to the common point between this and to this zone, you can see another target. This is the 100% move over here. This is the 100% move. And in case if you might have still hold it on, you could have even targeted to this level as well. This is the 1.68 level. And you can see after this impulsive momentum towards the downside with fair value gap here, if you consider this swing structure, this high to this low, you can see here also the market faced some sort of rejection from this 550 level over here, and the market continued further. So in case if you want to draw fib extension levels, the common point between this to the common point between this, and the common point between this, you can see clearly the market came all the way to 1.68 level and the mid of this zone. In case if you want to see, you can see the market came to this zone, the mid. This is the 0.1 to 1.6 mid zone, guys. So this is the mid of that zone, and you could have targeted to this level, guys, or you could have targeted to 100% level. So if you draw this fib extension levels over here, the common point between this to the common point between this to the common point between this, you could have targeted all the way to this 100% move over here. You can see how beautifully the price rejected from this 100% move. This is one confluence, guys. One is the 50 level, and another is the, you can use anchor gap level. If you use to this down move, you can see price rejecting from here, and price couldn't cross this level. And in case if you use this swing low, you can see here the price forming rejection, and again the market is trying to move down. And to target this low, you could have used this swing low, and as you can see clearly the price rejecting from here and continue. This anchor VWAP levels will help you in confluence, guys. You can see for the first confluence to this low, the last low to the up move, which actually broke structure towards the downside. You can see here, this is the 350 level as well as the anchor VWAP resistance level. You can see clearly the market even couldn't close above this anchor VWAP level, and you can target to the 100% move over here. And again here you also, you can see clearly where this anchor VWAP level acted as some sort of resistance, where 350 level also formed here, and the price couldn't cross this anchor VWAP level, rejected price here and continued further to 100% move. And here also you can see clearly this anchor VWAP level over here formed some sort of rejection over here, couldn't cross above that zone, and again the price reached all the way towards the downside. I think this is the best. The last swing only is the best. And you can see here also this anchor VWAP level here face rejection, here it face rejection, and continued all the way towards the downside, guys. You can target the 100% over here. And if you try to take this anchor VWAP levels out, what we need to see here is that this is a day VWAP level. You can see clearly the market formed some kind of chalk over here. This is not a very good demand of chalk, guys, but what we can see here is that you can consider even this to be a chalk, but with a fair value gap over here, and you can see this retracement where the market plunged towards this low and continued further towards the upside. But here is what the hero zero trade which I have taken, guys. You can see clearly where the price went to the high, and here the price took support from here. This is the 550 level where price found multiple rejections over here, and you can see clearly. And if you try to plot the fib levels, the common point between this to the common point to the base, you can see how clearly to the common point between this, you can see how clearly actually you can actually target this zone only, guys. This is the swing only. You could have targeted all the way to this 1.68 level, and or in case you could have targeted the 100% move. And again from this swing high structure, you can see clearly from this low to this side, the market came all the way again to this 550 level. This is the 550 level, and if you try to plot the fib extension levels, the common point between this to the common point between this, the market went all the way to this 100% level, guys. You can see clearly how the market went all the way to this 100% move. And this is how beautifully the market behaved towards the end of the day. You can see here 1.68 level to this 1 point. And if you try to plot the anchor VWAP levels over here, you can see clearly the price took support over here, and